we all have biases. And most often, these biases are based on stereotypes rather than actual knowledge or the individual or circumstances. Whether positive or negative, such cognitive shortcuts can become the results of prejudgments and harsh decisions, and that's how we have discriminatory practices. Next. So this brings me to this question: what is unconscious bias? Everyone drop in the chat, what is this? We've heard this word, we've maybe seen it a couple times, some of us have experienced, but do we have a singular definition? So let me hear from y'all. Let's throw in the chat, what is unconscious bias? And if we have a brave soul, come off of mute if you feel like you have a great definition and share it out with us. As it's populating, Robert, I'm gonna nominate you to be that brave soul. Come off and tell us about defining people before giving a chance to discover who they are. Tell us about that.
Well, I think that too often we, based on previous experiences in life or what we've been told we're supposed to believe in certain things, we kind of categorize as a natural instinct to kind of protect ourselves. And by doing that, we're placing definitions on people before we even give a chance for them to show us who they really are. I know one of mine is, and in fact, it's helped me being in this industry now to overcome it, is I have an issue growing up, economically struggling with my family. I have a preconceived notion about how people who have money act towards me. And I will put them into a category and have a serious issue with them generally off the bat. And I have to remind myself to step back and kind of let them be the people they are and define them based on the actions they show me and not something that I've experienced previous in my life.
Thank you. That was very insightful. Thank you so much for sharing that. And then let's get Felix before we drop what the definition is. Felix, can you come off? You said making judgments on people at first look. Elaborate on that and tell me what you thought.
Yeah, essentially, just, seeing how someone may look, whether it be their skin color, their hair, how they're dressed, and kind of coming up with an ingrained belief of how you think that person is, based on how they look. And kind of going back to what we were discussing before, I kind of have it, walking into high-end stores because I have a perception on what they believe I'm in there to do. They may think, okay, just a black guy coming in here, he's probably not going to buy anything. Or if he is buying something, it's probably with, illegal money or something like that. And I've experienced situations like that before, specifically in high-end stores on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan. So, yeah.
Thank you, Felix. Let's go ahead and put the definition up there. And so basically, when we make these implicit associations, like all of you have said, it operates beyond our control or our awareness. Sometimes we know, sometimes we don't. They're based on this mental model that we have that's driven from our life experiences, how we're culturally conditioned, what we've been around, and they inform our perception of a person or even a social group. And I think the biggest thing that we want people to walk away is that you have to start to be more conscious of them and how you operate in the room and even those around you. If you're with someone who is experiencing something, have you created a space where you can either acknowledge it, you can call it out, you can comfort that person, or you can have those conversations that allow you to say that this is real, this is not right, and let's try to work together to either get a solution or to be able to tolerate this.
This was brought to you by the National Association of Minority Speakers. For more information, please contact info@namspeakers.com. Thank you.